Now what we need to assign our loading to different slab. So in our model we have a UDL acting on the slab. Go to the plane view, XY. This is the bottom floor, first floor. Press this undeform button. Now go to the topmost floor. The topmost floor is 78. Okay, select this slab, and I want to assign this floor into a group. Assign to group, add a new group, and make it as top floor, so that in the future I have easy in selection. This is a top floor. Now go to again, this is the first floor, so I'll select this, assign to group. The group help in selection, and add a new group and name this group as first floor. Okay, and in between the floor are named as intermediate floors, so go and select intermediate floors, and assign to group, add a new group, intermediate floors. Okay, got it. Now go back to 3D. I want to select the top floor, so how I will select and select by the group, and top floor is selected along with the slab. Now assign area load, uniform shell. When I say in selection, I have beam and slab, and I am applying load to area, so load will be applied only to area, not to the frame or beam. Why? Because the load is going to the area load. Although in selection I have both frame and area, but because I am assigning load to area, load will be assigned to area only. Now in the pound foot, how much is the dead load at the top? At the top we have a dead load of 20 psf. Make it 20, and remove the extrusion in the view. So we have a 20 in the pound foot, you have 20 in the acting in the gravity direction. Go back to the previous selection, assign area load, uniform shell, in the type live, and in the PSF select a load of 30. Okay, now we'll select intermediate frames. Select properties, select, and we will go to the group, and interfloors. Intermediate floors are selected. Assign area load, uniform to shell, dead load. In the dead we have, in intermediate floor we have a dead load of 25 pound psf, so make it 25. So intermediate are offered by 25. Now go back to the previous selection by this button, assign area load, uniform to shell, assign area load, uniform shell, and make it live load, and live load of 40 psf. Now select the bottom, select group, and first floor. In the first floor we have a dead load of same, we have a dead load of 25, and a live live load of 80. Now it's again time to save your model. When you progress to certain extent, you should save the model because it's very important. Our model is we will change back the section of the beams back to the smaller section, which is 12 cross 10, because we changed the section to see the extrusion and the proportion of our member. So change this back to the 12 cross 10. Select properties, frame section, and 24 cross 15, and assign frame section to 12 cross 10. Now section of the beam is, we have selected minimum section of beam and column. Our model is ready for analysis. Run the analysis. Dead and live will be run. We don't run model case because our analysis is static. Do not run and press run now. Analysis is complete. Check for warning or error. There is no error in our analysis result. So now this is the deform shape. Here we are looking at the mesh. This mesh was not in the model. This mesh appear after the analysis because this is auto mesh, and we have 6 in the X and 6 in the Y direction. Remember, the maximum deflection occurs at the mid span and exterior panel of the mid span. So we will check the deflection, but for the service load. So we need to unlock the model and define a service dead and live load combination. Add a new combination, name it as SDL, and dead is there, live is there. So service load we have defined. Run the analysis. This is serviceability requirement for deflection. You can check the deflection by this button and go for SDL case and plot displacement as control